On October 31st, India marks Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel's 150th birth anniversary, celebrating the unifier who shaped the destiny of the nation. This year's theme is Unity in Diversity, highlights Sardar Patel's vision of a united India. Our next report reflects on the legacy of the Iron Man of India.
Ever wondered what kind of leader it takes to hold a country together? It demands a leader who brings together millions of voices, diverse regions, and countless dreams into one cohesive vision. That person was Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. In 1917, under Gandhi's guidance, Patel took up secretaryship of the Gujarat Sabha and fully embraced the path of sacrifice and service. He mobilized peasant movements, notably the non-cooperation movement in Gujarat in 1920, and abandoned Western luxuries at Gandhi's advice. Following the suspension of the civil disobedience movement and Gandhi's arrest, Patel took charge of activities in Gujarat. His unwavering adherence to Gandhian principles and his skillful fundraising abilities proved critical in sustaining the movement. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel's leadership in the successful Bardoli Satyagraha of 1928 earned him the title Sardar, meaning leader from the people he led. The movement's disciplined resistance against a land revenue tax hike showcased his strategic guidance and leadership.
The Kheda Satyagraha and the Bardoli Satyagraha had a lasting impact on mobilizing men and women. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel played a crucial role in mobilizing people, especially women, to contribute their might and come forward in the attainment of Swaraj.
Sardar Patel played an indispensable role in shaping independent India. As the country's first Deputy Prime Minister and Home Minister, he held crucial portfolios that included Home Affairs, States, and Information and Broadcasting. One of Patel's greatest achievements was the political integration of more than 560 princely states into the Union of India. Sardar Patel's combination of tact, diplomacy, and firmness persuaded nearly all rulers to join India, preventing the nation's disintegration. It was this monumental task that earned him the title Iron Man of India. Beyond unification, Patel is known as the architect of India's civil services. He laid the foundation for the modern All India services, which he called the steel frame of the nation's administration. In the Constituent Assembly, Patel chaired key committees on minorities, tribal affairs, fundamental rights. His legacy is commemorated by the Statue of Unity unveiled by Prime Minister Narendra Modi on October 31st, 2018. It's the world's tallest statue under the sun, standing on the banks of the Narmada River. The statue symbolizes Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel's enduring contribution to India's unity and integrity. Bureau Report, DD India.
And DD India correspondent Dibyendu Mondol is joining us with more. Dibyendu, give us a broad picture of what all has been planned in Kevadia, in particular, as Prime Minister Modi kickstarts a National Unity Day celebrations.
Well, Shubhendu, this time around, there has been a grand celebration that has been planned by the government and for which Prime Minister Narendra Modi is already in that place because, tomorrow marks the 150th birth anniversary of Sardar Patel, who is known as the architect of what we see India as today and keeping India united. And of course, as far as the celebrations as well as the plans is concerned in terms of how this great man who has united India would be celebrated on his 150th birth anniversary is, of course, elaborate. The government has planned to have a similar Republic Day-like parade in Ekta Nagar in Kevadia in Gujarat, wherein multiple forces, including the BSF, the CISF, the CRPF, and multiple state units of the state police would be taking part in a parade. There'll be about 900 artists that will participate in a cultural program that is going to be held tomorrow. There will also be an air show that will be run by the Air Force Surya Kiran team, paying tributes to the man Sardar Patel, who stands tall at the Statue of Unity. It's of course one of the tallest statue in the world. And of course, there'll be other cultural program, a commemorative stamp and a commemorative coin would be launched by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, marking his birth anniversary. And apart from that, there'll also be a 15-day celebration called the Bharat Parv that will be kicking off in this particular region, because remember, there are thousands of tourists that comes into this Statue of Unity every day to visit. So of course, a lot of facilities for the smooth experiences of the tourist are being launched by Prime Minister Modi. He's also inaugurated a fleet of electric buses in the city for smooth travel and commute of the visitors that will be going to pay their tributes to Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. So of course, all in all, Shubhendu, celebrating the man, celebrating and giving him the due respect to the man who has been, one of the key architect of keeping India, as we know today, united, even when, a lot of problems with the princely states were happening during 1947, given the fact that, and he has been one of the key architect of keeping India united. And, what we know India of today with multiple states is a gift, in fact, from Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel's efforts during that point in time, Shubhendu.
Right, Dibyendu, and if you could tell us a little more on the manner in which Kevadia Ekta Nagar Statue of Unity, in many ways in the recent year, has evolved as almost a place of pilgrimage for the legacy of Sardar Patel.
Well, Shubhendu, of course, that place, it was inaugurated, I believe, in 2018. And at that one time, it was, one of the, in fact, it is still today one of the tallest statue in the world, wherein, it is touching the sky. As if you look from below the statue, it looks like it's touching the sky. So, of course, thousands of tourists comes to this particular place and visits every day. This area has been developed beautifully over the last couple of years. Efforts from both the central as well as the state government has, been to develop that area to facilitate smooth movement of tourists, as well as so that they have a great experience when they visit the Statue of Unity. And of course, as I said, a lot of developmental projects have also been inaugurated by Prime Minister Modi, and these will also be able to
Dibyendu, I'll stop you for a moment. Getting some live visuals now of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. He is in Kevadia, launching a host of development projects.